is up, my Aqua Gang? It is your girl, Kia Cartel, here with a reading for you all. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. I'm going to start off with a disclaimer, okay? Because it's been a minute. I've been taking into consideration the damn beeping. But baby, the thing gonna beep. The point is, we get the message across that you need to hear. We get some clarity, some understanding, and we allow ourselves to really adapt into this reading, especially because today we are doing a reading with the Aqua deck, all right? I'm going to pull 3 cards as to what it is that you have going on, past, present, future. I definitely want to know about future energy for sure. I want to know what it is that, thank you. More than 3 for sure, but we'll do it. Yes, please. Yes, please. Again, if you're new to my channel, okay, take what resonates and leave what does not for whoever the hell it does belong to. If you are not new, you already know the drill. So we have amazing things happening, okay, baby? Major shift, okay? Things have been a little weird, if not a little, a lot, okay? You've been going through, someone here has been going through a lot of back and forth, a lot of, you know, this is what I said, this is what I feel, you don't hear me, you know what I'm saying, you're not getting me type of energy. So I feel someone here has really taken it upon themselves to really separate, right? Remove themselves from situations that just feel completely off and uneasy. You have the Ace of Cups showing up, right? This is really signifying that you win, okay? I know you feel, someone feels like they've just been going through bull after bull after bull. And it's like, okay, when is it my time to really celebrate? When is it my time to really, you know, enjoy what it is that I want to do? Okay, with the Page of Swords, this is definitely signifying you changing and turning into a new chapter and being able to really accept all that you have coming toward you, okay? I'm talking about abundance, money, okay? The Eight of Rods. There will be people and things that try to block this. I do feel a love connection, you know, setting itself, it feels like an interference, right? You want to be able to move forward with someone, but it's really hard to move forward with this person, probably because of the lies and the deceit and just a lot of mystery, questions that you have in the air, right? And then we have the Ace of Cups and the Hangman. So someone, okay, is definitely wishing that they could have you in their space right now. It's a lot going on in Aqua's world. You're trying to separate and remove yourself from a situation and a person, people, things, bullshit. And here there is a person who is definitely regretting a decision that they made, okay? I do feel like this person is looking to come back sooner than you think. It's been kind of quiet. Okay, it's definitely been quiet. I think that this person is still trying at some point to force themselves to believe and think that they really don't give a damn whether or not you choose to talk to them, really don't give a damn whether or not you choose to be in their life, when in reality, they really want to be in yours, and it's hard to imagine life without you. So we do have potential, okay? You have the potential to do whatever the hell it is you want to do. Let's start there. But I do feel a lot of you have allowed things and people, a specific person, again, to interfere with you progressing, interfere with you putting more energy and effort into something you really want to do. Okay, business looks really, really good, but you have to have self-discipline. Okay, you guys are in this state of being able to think about you and get selfish with you. Okay, let's go ahead, pull the energy. What is it that my Aquarius can expect? Can we please gain, thank you, a better flow, period. I mentioned things were rocky, things were feeling off, things were feeling weird. It was almost feeling like, okay, you know what? I really am over just everything that is occurring in my life right now. But at some point, you find yourself getting into this feeling of like, okay, let me just go with the flow. Like, I don't have to stress myself. I don't have to overthink. Whatever I put my mind to comes to me without an issue. So what am I stressing for? Communication is the main issue in your life with a lot of people that you are connected with right now. So I do feel cutting a person off and leaving them where they are is better than you trying to force a conversation out of a person, right? There is this transformation within you, okay? Transforming your lifestyle today. I feel like a lot of you may feel like, damn, I don't have the money to do X, Y, and Z. I'm going back and forth between homes. Some of you could be staying with a friend. Okay, I do feel like your situation gets better in the sense of you just taking time to really understand you, figuring out your needs, really getting comfortable with what is going to make you happy. You can't do for other people if you can't do for yourself, right? So it's more so recognizing like, you know what, I put a lot of water on somebody else's seed. I've been watering this motherfucker since day one. I've been supporting this person. I've been dedicating my time. I've been like comforting this person. I've been the voice of reason for this person. And for whatever reason, someone here is getting out of that. Like, wow, I'm losing myself because I'm watering your seed way too much. This is the time to plant as many seeds as you feel. Within the next 30 days, someone here needs to get on major discipline and planning routines, okay? I don't know what it is that you have going on with creation showing up. I do feel like a lot of you, again, have a business or something that you see taking off. Some of you could be connected in social media. So I do feel like a lot of you are just looking at certain things grow, your audience grow, your clientele grow, giving birth to a new situation or a new baby, right? And the baby could the baby could be a business or it could be a physical baby. So I do feel like a lot of you within the next 30 days could find out that you are pregnant. If you are pregnant right now, I do feel this being your rainbow baby, okay? Collaboration coming through. Someone here is peeping you. Someone here is watching you. Someone here is going to be a very good source for you as far as moving forward and whatever it is that you're choosing to do. We have allies. I don't make this shit up, right? There's someone who is intrigued by you, who is inspired by you, and who wants to see you succeed. So whatever it is that you have going on, you will be meeting, if not one person, but multiple people who are doing literally what you're doing. These are people you want to stay connected with. Now, something is also telling me that, you know, there are a couple people who have linked up behind your back. Okay, this is for someone specific. This is someone or people who have linked up behind your back for whatever reason. Okay, I do feel like a lot of you have created friendships amongst people who mutually don't agree with you or may not like you. That sucks for them because how weak of you to be friends with somebody that you didn't know all because of me still. You know what I'm saying? I did see obsession, so I do, and it still comes out. Thirst and obsession. Okay, there is somebody who is definitely obsessed with your character, with your energy. This could be third-party energy, but I do feel like whoever this is definitely watches your every move, or at least tries to figure out exactly what you have going on at every second. Stalking your profile. This is a person who probably drives past your house. This is a person who knows mutual friends, who tries to keep up with you. Whatever it may be, it's a little creepy and it's weird. So I do feel like you have a fan. You know what I'm saying? Which, come on now, Aqua. It's always going to be a couple people, if not a few, who want to know exactly what you got going on in your life, right? Who want to try to interfere, again, with the good shit you have. Nightmare shows up. Okay, this is all about protection. Return to fucking sender. You don't like me? Cool. You beefing with me? Cool. Whatever the energy is that you feel is coming from a person, to me, it feels like this person, you barely know them, right? Again, that's why I say third party energy, because I feel like this is a person who possibly wants to get to know more about you, but they're trying to stop a connection that you actually have with someone that you both know. So at the end of the day, this is about protection. Okay, we are looking to continue our journey. Some of you went through what felt like a bad dream, okay? But with ecstasy showing up, I do feel like a lot of you go from this bad dream to a very ecstasy place, like a fantasy place, right? You get to a point where it's very mystical, it's very whimsical, it's very magical, okay? A lot of your dreams come true in this moment. This is the time where you have to stop worrying about the support from elsewhere and start giving yourself that same energy. I do feel like a lot of you will gain support from a lot of different people. And these people don't really feel like family, but it does feel like people on the outside, right? New friends, even people you consider to be family, but it comes from an outside source. So traveling is in someone's favor. We see water here. I see sand. I feel like a lot of you could be taking some trips here coming soon, whether that's a cruise, whether that's just going, you know, close to the ocean, being by a lake or something. But a lot of you are going to find that you gain a lot of understanding, being away from home, being away and surrounded by people that you're normally used to. You're going to find that this whole entire thing that felt like bullshit is actually prepping you for what you've asked for. Okay. Christmas is around the corner. I find it ironic, the gift of giving. So I do feel like, maybe someone is stressing on how they're able to get gifts for Christmas, or you're wondering if you're going to be spending time with a specific someone during Christmas. I do feel like things come around regardless of what it is. And it's a reminder that you don't have to give more than you can. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are probably surrounded by people who expect so much from you, and this is a time where you're really trying to get your shit together. Do not feel obligated to make someone else's dream come true when you have dreams of your own, right? Again, transformation shows up. So this is, again, just clarity that you are growing and becoming a different version of yourself, a higher version of yourself, cracking the shell, right? Coming out of your shell. And the butterfly is always a symbol of new life, rebirth, okay? Being able to really be who it is that you desire to be. I don't know why someone here stresses about success so much. You are destined for success. You are destined for greatness. You are destined for happiness. So at the end of the day, it's more so about your feelings, right? Just be in tune with your feelings. Stop trying to hide what it is that you feel. You're a dreamer. Now, if I must, okay, a lot of you have this gift of just knowing. I feel like many of you just have this gift of knowing when shit is just not what people say, not what it's supposed to be. You just know when things are out of whack. I feel like you being the star guidance, the star also represents Aquarius energy, right? This is definitely you making a pathway for yourself. This is definitely you allowing yourself to take your own direction, okay? It's not about pleasing everybody. It's not about that. Specifically, there is someone here who was going through very, very difficult family situations. And I feel like when it comes to family, it is hurtful. It is hard. It is really difficult to move past certain situations because these are the people who are supposed to know you best. But at the end of the day, you are an adult, you are growing, you are maturing. And even if you're young, you're 18, 19, 20, you still have so much ahead of you that this is the best time to realize, like, okay, pick up these better habits rather than later. You know what I'm saying? For my older and mature audience, I feel like there's someone here asking whether or not they're doing everything right. This is clarity, okay, that you are doing everything that you were supposed to be doing in this moment. Every single step that you are taking is going to lead you in the direction that you are asking for. But choose your battles wisely. I don't know, that felt very, very strong and dedicated to somebody. Relationships are just not going to be easy. Someone here lied to you. We have collaboration coming. So this is a person that you would much rather spend a lot of time with until this situation took place. Someone here, really, I feel you feel betrayed by this person. It's something that this person did, okay? I do feel like at this point, you are still looking to find happiness within yourself, but this is a person who really made you happy. So it's not easy letting someone go here. There was a lot of passion within this connection. There was a lot of love. And even if this person didn't say they love you, or even if this person didn't express their love the way that you would have liked to, or the way that you would, this person definitely was in a position to be in love, right? They felt like with you, they can accomplish everything, but they need their cake and they gotta be able to have their cake and eat it too. That's where I'm going with this. That doesn't work for someone here. Whoever I'm talking to is like, it's either me or you got to bounce. And there's nothing wrong with that. But in this moment, if this person is to choose between you and a different person, they are wanting to choose you. But I think in your mind, they already made a decision. So it's like, you know what? I won't be a second choice to anybody, which is perfectly fine. There's still a lot of compassion and there's still a lot of love within this relationship, okay? Somebody sees you as that nurturing energy. Someone feels like they have to have you around because you create this sense of peace. You have provided a very safe place for somebody, but they do not know how to communicate with you. And for some of you, this just is what creates the barrier, the blockage. If you don't know how to communicate with me, if you can't flat out tell me you love me, I think that you're getting this energy elsewhere. Someone was just acting weird. So in this moment, right, it's best we slow down. I think a lot of you need to realize that you are okay. Okay, someone here is definitely heartbroken, feeling as if you are broken in pieces, feeling like you just need to take time for yourself and get your shit together. That is all fine and dandy. And the fact that I say dandy, okay, shows that with this being said, natural connection, yes. So you were in love, Aqua. And someone was in love with you, but y'all just can't seem to communicate what needs to happen. Someone here just doesn't want the title. And I more so feel like this is your person. They want you around. They want to have fun. They want to travel. They want to laugh. They want to be silly. They want you as their person. But it's the title that scares them, having to say that you're my boyfriend or my girlfriend or my man or my woman. To someone here, that's a very hard thing to do, considering they still have connection phobias, right? Like they still are a little traumatized from whatever situation that they were recently in. Even though they know you are different, they still hold on to this idea of what if, right? When they should be thinking about how we can better things or the now. Okay, being able to live in the moment and separate the past from the present is very, very hard for a person here. So I do want to know what it is that we can expect to come towards you. What are some messages that we need? Thank you. The extrovert. I have Leo energy showing up. Okay, I also have Gemini energy. I do have Scorpio. I have Capricorn. Okay, and Virgo. So with that being said, it is a lot of shit going on as far as just the mixtures of energy. I feel like there are a lot of people who are come off very aggressive during this time. And then there are some of you who just don't say shit at all. I have the extrovert coming through. So you are definitely a person I feel doesn't mind socializing. Someone here has to socialize in order to make the bread, right? In order to make the money, in order to make things happen. Someone doesn't like the idea of you being so socially involved. But on another note, I do feel like a lot of you encounter a relationship or a connection with the person, possibly a Leo, or maybe you have Leo in your chart. But someone here connects with the person who is too out there. You're more of an introvert. You're more like, I keep myself, not in a corner, but I don't really say much. I don't really have to do much. Where you're dealing with a person who wants to be out there seen. So it's a little confusing. I do have the first house in self and identity coming through. Okay. This is all about you, Aqua. That's what I'll say. I thought I heard someone at the door. That's why I got quiet. I was like, what's going on? But we're not cutting the video. I am about to end it just on the note of self-care. It's really the time for you to focus on you and, again, water your own seeds. I do feel like a lot of you get confused when it comes down to how much attention you should be giving yourself versus how much attention you should be giving the people that you love and the people around you. How much affection you're just giving out. It's not adding up. You should be giving yourself, if not the same amount of energy that you exude to other people, but more always. You have to be okay before you can be okay for other people. So I will say, I think that this message was very, very specific and very, very clear. I do appreciate all of you for tuning in every single time. We're only a couple days behind the last reading, but I do feel like it's necessary considering there are just things that you cannot rush, okay? And like, I'm very, very optimistic that things are always changing for the better. I feel like if you want better, better will find you. I feel like if you look to succeed, success will find you or meet you halfway, right? So it's one of those things where you have to put in the work and you have to be dedicated and you have to be available and you have to want things to be more than what they are now. If you can do that, you will succeed at anything that you have planned, right? It starts with your thoughts first. So I'm going to leave this here. I love, love, love you all. And I truly hope that you guys all have a great weekend. Bye, guys.